Water crossing, something else that you need to watch out for this morning. We have Nick Bannin, a meteorologist, who has an update on the water that was too high for somebody.
Yeah, he's out in Manor. There's a person who needed to be rescued from one of those low water crossings. What can you tell us, Nick?
Yeah, so we've just got here. We're in Manor at the intersections of Gregg Lane and Fuchs Grove. This is right near the Will Barger Creek. And this road is now closed. The low water crossing is closed. You can see the road closed sign, and then behind that, the sign that says road may flood. What we can tell you is it's so dark out here, we would know if there were emergency crews still here based on the lights that they would use, and we're not seeing any of those. What happened at 4:47, Austin Travis County EMS were responding to a water rescue with a vehicle in the water in Will Barger Creek, which had overflowed this road. And that patient, the person that they were trying to rescue, had to go on top of the vehicle to stay out of the water. They eventually got that person out of the water. They're evaluating that person and also a rescuer who was involved as well. So what's interesting about this in many ways is the timing. The water rescue was at 4:47. The road was closed and the low water crossing was closed at 4:58, 12 minutes later. I also want to talk about the weather situation as well that we're dealing with. We're being pelted with heavy sleet now. On top of that, we've got very icy roads. I got my flashlight here to sort of give you a look at some of the sheen that we've got going on here. And if Julie, my photographer, can pan over to this tree, it is just caked in ice right now. You can see right here these branches on top and bottom, really easy to see, covered in this freezing rain and ice. This is the type of concern that we have going forward today. If we switch back from sleet to freezing rain again, more of a coating on these branches will weigh them down onto power lines and cause more power outages. While we stay as sleet, the power outage risk would be lower because sleet goes through the branches and down onto the ground. So we in some ways prefer the sleet over the freezing rain from a power outage perspective, but both sleet and freezing rain, of course, make things very slippery as you're driving around. So just to sum things up, it looks like the crews have left here for that water rescue, but we're still in the thick of it when it comes to the sleet and freezing rain.
Seeing how you said that the barriers were put in place after this person drove through that area. It's so dark, they may not have seen that water, but it doesn't take a lot of water to carry a car away, right?
That's absolutely true, and it is incredibly dark here. We've had to put our brights on, and the way that this hill works, the way that this street is geographically, is it dips down. So it's not like you can tell that you're about to drive into any water or the Will Barger Creek. It would just sort of come up on you and perhaps be too late by the time you got in there. I should also mention it's incredibly windy as well, which you can probably tell, something I didn't mention when I was talking about the freezing rain and the sleet. But the wind chill is going to be another aspect to this storm that we talk about long after the sleet and freezing rain are done.
Okay, Nick, thank you so much for that information. Amazing reporting there. Nick is going to get back in the vehicle so he's warm. We want you to know that he's safely with our photographer going around the roads and following rescuers as they continue to keep you safe. Stay safe, stay home. We'll be right back.